Off on another adventure, are we? Revelio. I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
You want to talk a romance? Last time I saw you with a rose was when you stuck your finger on one trying to hide a sack of gummies.
Revelio.
When we're done here,
The fog blighted us a bit, I'll agree. Nonetheless, we have good spoils for us.
Accio.
Is that you, Royland?
Revelio. Lucas Totalis. Revelio. 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 Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Revelio. Bombarded! Incendio! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Repulsor! That wasn't so difficult. Revelio. Who lived here, I wonder? Revelio. Revelio. Bombarda! Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
Has your brain been infested with bundymans? A maneuver like that could have got us killed.
Revelio.
Learn something.
What's that? Ah! Where did you go, coward?
Aha! Back for more.
Revelio. Stupefy. Confringo. Shame you're so foul. Revelio. Incendio. Depulso. Revelio.
Kemana lagi ya?
Revelio. Revelio. Closer. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Accio. Incendio. Ha. Ha. Bombard. Revelio. Oh, here's a pleasant surprise. Revelio. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Halo, selamat malam.
Revelio.
Welcome, selamat malam. Caranya aku masuk. Oh.
Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Potato. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Revelio. Incendio.
Itu kapan? bareng.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso.
Apa ini?
Revelio. That crate of Chinese chomping cabbages is somewhere in this camp.
Where others see darkness, I see bright opportunities.
You can feed a beast, or it can feed you. I prefer.
Anyone looking for troubles found it in me.
Most stores in Hogsmeade know me by sight. Unfortunately.
Revelio.
I'll have taken your life. I can't decide what I enjoy more. Killing me.
I didn't always like a polite battle.
Call out for me all you want. I shall...
Tell us. Revelio.
An aversion to the dark arts merely highlights. I know you're there.
Revelio. Tell us.
There you are. Confringo! Confringo! Now where did it go? Ah! Hardly felt it. My young friend. Let's see you survive.
Defendo. Crucio. Confringo. Revelio. That's one crate in hand. I only need one more. Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. Bombarda. Could it be a Merlin trial?
Field is. I don't have much to steal.
Levioso. Reparo.
Hey,
Revelio. Reparo. These Merlin trials won't get the best of me. Revelio.
Betting on the dragon fight. One in Merlin.
I see you. What are you, shy? I've seen more courage in a Porlock. Well, you'll have to do better than that.
Revelio.
Thought you could hide from me, did ya? Fringo! Now to finish the job.
Accio. Fringo.
That ought to warm you up. Confringo! What?
Stupefy.
Friend. Let's see you survive that heat.
Bombarda. Defender. Descender. Incendio.
That ought to warm you up.
One less poacher in the wizarding world. Revelio. Alohomora. Everything's all right now.
Revelio.
Patrol, watch for threats. Must be joking.
So nice of you to stop by.
Revelio.
Revelio. Revelio.
Revelio. Expelliarmus! Revelio. Repulso. Protego. Stupefy. Expelliarmus! Incendio. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Bombarda. Finger. Crucio. Confringo. Finger. Bombarda. Revelio. Crucio. Confringo. Bombarda. Finger. Sendo. Revelio. Lumos. Repulso. Revelio. I know what that means. Merlin trial. Revelio. Lumos. Ha. Revelio. Lumos. Ha. Ha. Merlin himself would be proud.
Revelio. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Revelio.
Aminin aja, aminin.
Ya apa bang?
Biasa jadi penyihir.
Hai bang, bye-bye bang.
Main apa?
Bye-bye.
Astaga. Gitu tuh.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps...
Of course. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no...
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of... Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals. Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Cock. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, bagaglio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot.
What written plans? And why can't you...
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have... And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen, either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
What else should we know about the enchanted door?
The door will not open while the eye can see you. You and your friend must be invisible to it to gain access. From what I know of wizard magic, that shouldn't be too difficult to achieve.
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall see you soon.
I'll be quiet.
The door is looking at us.
Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected.
Revelio.
I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lid.
Revelio.
Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine.
Accio! Revelio.
I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
How nice is it?
We need to be careful. As I'm sure you know, not all goblins are as friendly as Lodgok, to say the least. Revelio.
Watch your step round here. Someone there?
Where are those plans gone? I had schematics in my hand a moment ago. Ranrock is sure to appreciate the extra work we're doing.
Matter of time till Ranrock sets things right. Watch your step round here. Such altitude! Do you think this is funny? This is where you fail. You want to fuck with me.
supposed to?
I'll get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word. Revelio. Here. Revelio. We're being watched by a door.
Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we?
Here.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Revelio. Confringo! Incendio! Bombarda! Descendo! Revelio! Deposit! Confringo! Accio! Confringo! Revelio! Confringo! Revelio! Revelio. Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
There's bound to be plans around here somewhere. A schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious. There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
Revelio. Lucas, don't tell us. Revelio.
Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
Revelio.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
I could be used for better things than this so-called patrol. What's that? Who's there?
Revelio. Lucas, don't tell us. Revelio.
Next time I see Finn or that student.
Lucas, don't tell
Somebody
us.
there? Hello?
Revelio. Lucas, don't tell us.
Something that time. What? That is Schroeder!
Protect.
Descendo! Oh, this really is too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected.
Revelio.
I wonder if the boiler powers the lever. I suspect it must.
Revelio.
Halo Aditya. Halo Adit. Kabar?
Revelio.
The boiler activated that handle. See it?
Hai, selamat malam.
Revelio.
Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is.
Selamat malam guys.
Bombarda. Bombarda. Revelio.
Devil's snare. Nasty
Lumos.
stuff if we're not careful.
Not an entanglement we need right now. Revelio. Bombarda. Revelio.
Clever.
Lumos. Bombarda. Revelio. Revelio.
I feel as though you're not even trying.
One less human to worry about.
I shall avenge your death.
You're making this too easy. Rubber up white coming back this way. Let's get it over with. Put me down!
How many of them are there?
That should be the last of them I'll meet. Revelio.
I'm quite good at sneaking about. You'll see.
Incendio. Accio.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found. Revelio.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here. Revelio. Bombarda. Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. Bombarda! We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed. Can we please talk about what...
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day.
Apaan?
For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me. But I get to write the book about this escapade someday.
Itu berarti dusun.
Without further ado, adieu.
Ya kan itu dusun ini di sininya ininya 7 bulan 9. Itu belinya di mana sih? Dua 7 bulan 9 itu.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repository.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else...
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you...
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she had been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lord Gog, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
To complete the next trial as soon as I can. Revelio. 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 Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Enjoy suffering, do you?
I can see why Feldcroft needs... Ranrock's loyalists are hiding out near Feldcroft. They must have the other crate of Chinese chumping cabbages. That's all of the crates of Chinese chumping cabbages. I'd better go and see Mr. Thistlewood's friend in Feldcroft.
I didn't touch your helm. But thank you for making me the first object of your suspicions. Know who my friends are now, don't I?
What's that? Who's there?
That's all of the crates of Chinese chumping cabbages. I'd better go and see Mr. Thistlewood's friend in Feldcroft. Revelio.
Hello there. Do you have the special delivery from my dear...
Hello, Mr. Ndai.
Yes, he told me to
I have them right here.
Marvelous. This will go a long way towards protecting the same foul curs who... Feldcroft owes a debt of gratitude.
How do you and it...
We met at Hog. I wasn't surprised to get it.
Do you have any idea?
No clue. I will admit.
What do you have?
At last, some reinforcements. Hopefully this is enough to thwart the goblins. Have I mentioned you're welcome to stop by any time?
Dick, you should be proud of all the potions you've
I'd like to ask you about...
Of course.
Actually, perhaps another...
We should speak with Mr. Bickle's friends. I believe I can sneak away without drawing my mother's eye. Meet me near Hogsmeade, and we will devise a plan.
I think I know how and where to approach the Sentinels without protecting the Snidgets. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest.
Professor Howin will never believe this. Places.
thought I could count on my friend.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
No, it's not. We only had 2 bells to go, but she just had to go and...
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Professor Black ordered Mr. Moon to take down the bells in the bell tower. Said they were giving... Those bells are a part of Hogwarts. I wasn't about to let that happen. We've always been a duo of sorts, Adelaide and Evangeline. Addie and Evie. Anyway, it was going swimmingly until Black started asking questions. Then she wasn't comfortable with our rule breaking. Now I'm stuck. Unable to...
If only
Easy for you, perhaps. I happen to be tone deaf. No point putting them...
It's certainly an odd decree, even for Black.
I agree. I thought it might also...
I can.
Breaks out in a sweat every hour on the hour.
Is it really that?
Is it really that important? Those bells... We can't simply...
Perhaps I could help.
Really? You're certainly...
I imagine the bells are just inside the bell tower. Revelio.
I spent hours
Revelio. The bells must be upstairs. Alohomora. Found them. I'll have to get those up there somehow. Wingardium Leviosa, perhaps. Wingardium Leviosa. One up, one to go. Revelio. 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 Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Oh, that wasn't too hard. Evangeline should be pleased about this, even if Black isn't. The bells are back up, Evangeline.
Oh, you're a credit to the school. I can't wait to hear them. I can't wait for the headmaster to hear them. I wish I could see his face. Future generations may not truly appreciate what you've done, but I do. And I hope that you do as well. You don't know how much this means for me and for Hogwarts.
Hello, are you here for Summoner's Court?
That I am. Don't expect to be as lucky here as you were. Speaking of which, care to lose?
Of course, Charlotte.
Then may the best summoner win. Accio! Precisely as planned. Such grace. Finesse. Accio! Precisely as planned. Nice technique. Accio! Precisely as planned. Didn't I say I adore competition? Hard luck.
Absolute.
That's the spirit. Accio! Precisely as planned. Accio! Such grace. Finesse. Accio! Precisely as planned. Such grace. Finesse. Accio! Precisely as planned. Accio! Hard luck.
Absolutely. Don't count me out.
That's the spirit. Accio! Precisely as planned. Accio! Sting me with a billywig. I'll never top that. Accio! Precisely as planned. Nice technique. Accio! Nice technique. Well, you are good. I'm not...
I play by intuition.
That's been my... Well, you've...
Revelio. Here we are. Mr. Weeks wasn't wrong about the mountain views.
If it isn't the second best Slytherin. I'll be unrivaled at the next.
Hello, Imelda.
Of course.
Does this mean you've changed?
Well, they sit around and hope. No one sets. Are you going to try?
I'm ready to.
Finally.
I'd say that was acceptable. Now that's more like it. I'm getting the hang of this. Brilliant! Made it! Brilliant! I'd say that was acceptable. That wasn't too bad.
You've improved. That was. Be careful.
Sounds like you're
Yes, well, you'll not.
You said you're
If you must know, I've had. When we were first years, as my skill on a broom grew rapidly, I tried to give her pointers. But her thing spends all her time now. I refuse to downplay my talent. Anyway.
We'll see, won't
I have. See you at the South Coast. To race this course again, visit the podium with the leaderboard, where you can start the race and check your time.
Another successful flight. I should let Mr. Weeks know.
Back from your latest flight? I want to hear all the particulars.
Good news, Mr.
Brilliant!
It rides well. Does get a tad shaky at top speed, and the handle wobbles a bit when
Ah, yes.
If it means another up.
You sound as determined as I am. If I'm right, and I do hope... Thank you again, truly.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team.
It is wonderful to see you back here. Penny wishes you safe.
I believe my next broom upgrade will be even more impressive than the last. Come by Spint Witches as soon as you can.
Hello again. Wonderful to see you. As before, I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. You're all set with the new upgrade. I can't wait to hear what you... This may sound presumptuous, but...
You'd like me to report back with you?
Miss raises... However, if you...
I'm not worried, Miss.
I hope you are. Do be careful, of course. I look forward to our next meeting.
I don't like the looks of that encampment.
Someone messing about?
Well, he wasn't looking at Snapchat.
The course looks rather deserted. I hope everything's all right.
I'm over here. Beginner's luck, I say.
Hello again, Imelda.
Obviously. Evidently too far for most of her. They should be begging me to keep these trials alive. I'm surprised our new fifth...
That's...
I know I can be impatient, but I get frustrated by those who don't... And in my experience... Anyway, don't let it...
We'll soon see how I fare, won't we?
Get ready to...
That wasn't too difficult. Brilliant. Oh. This is going well. Made it! Excellent. I've got this. That was quite something.
Impressive work today, but don't get too comfortable. My family's not going to believe.
I take it you want to play for a team, but which one? And which...
I'm my father's girl. A chaser through and through. As for a team, it's the... When I'm finished with school, I'll try out herbology.
Will you keep running?
I'll race them myself. Don't want to get rusty. But I won't be dealing with time trials. You're welcome to run them too. Anyway, hope we...
Do you get your...
You could say that. My grand... Well, he... And me. Something about the...
It's been fun.
It has been fun. You're an asset. You take care of yourself.
Revelio. I should let Mr. Weeks know that this was his best upgrade yet.
How's my favourite flyer? Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Hello again, Mr.
Fantastic!
The best upgrade yet. But with the speeds it now reaches, I can feel the wind catching beneath the seat a bit, preventing it from reaching.
Of course! Should have at last. I think I know what...
I shall look forward.
I'll be sure. Couldn't have done this without you.
Good for Mr. Weeks. Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team.
Welcome back.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills.
Most.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at...
They are. I fear we have no time. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess.
Wait, is the next...
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access...
I understand.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there.
I'm truly awed by what we've accomplished. The final broom upgrade is better than even I expected. Stop by Spintwitches when you can.
Oh, hello again. Couldn't have perfected the broom upgrades without your help. As always, I have a special prize for you. I truly enjoyed working with you. Thank you for believing in me.
It is wonderful to see you back here. Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travels.
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow? We must gather information from the Agabus Filbert.
All right.
And as my mother would never go near the Hog's Head.
Where am I to...
I do not know about Mr. Rabe, but his wife, Daisy, and Otto Dibble, he works at Gladrags, so you were like...
What sort of...
They may know what evidence. We simply need to...
Very well.
I knew I... We need to know how they are being black. Meet me here. Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the...
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my dog.
What do you mean?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for... Harlow approached me about helping him extort...
And you
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found the note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I... But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is...
Are you sure the note...
What else could it It may sound silly.
Have you helped?
No. I'm worried sick about Isco, but he'd never want me to compromise my... That said, I was hoping he would have escaped by now. It makes...
Why wouldn't
Isco's job is... I'm the one in the bank on a daily basis, which evidently makes me an enticing target.
Thank you.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now...
I shall do all I can.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You...
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
Now to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends. Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check there.
Please tell me you didn't.
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you?
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a
Please, sir, I would...
You know the Bickles?
I know Mr. Hill.
Oh, he's a good man. But even... It started a few weeks ago. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be...
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we haven't told Mr. Hill. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that...
What did he ask you?
It all happened so quickly, in an instant. He said, your secret is... I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it out for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
I met Mr. Hill the day of the troll attack. He was kind...
He's a lovely man, but when it comes to Rosie, I fear he loses all perspective. I'd lose my...
What have you been doing?
Well, as I mentioned, creative bookkeeping, and I've also been trying to cover the costs with my own savings, but I'm running out. Of course, none of this bodes well for my efforts to...
Could you give me a bit more detail about the note that might help me to...
It's on Rosie's special pink stationery. It has her monogram at the top.
Thank you for telling me.
I would love nothing. As for Rosie's letter, should you have...
Understood.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns. Well...
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends. Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Hello there.
Excuse me. I wondered if I'm...
Tragic what happened to Bickle. But I feared...
If you had spoken out against him as Mr. Bickle...
Perhaps.
You said that Harlow committed an act...
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just... As a surprise for her birthday, one day Harlow came calling. to punish me for having spoken. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away. I was shaken to...
I imagine you fear Harlow.
Harlow does not like people talking,
Alohomora.
as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty. Revelio. Like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there. Natty must be around here somewhere. Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken. Revelio.
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
Alohomora. Revelio. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quick. Footprints led to this room. There must be another way forward. Hidden door. Revelio. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
I may go to Hogsmeade later.
I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
arrogant enough to come in here alone.
Just keep an eye out.
I've robbed every traveling vendor that's passed through here. They never see it coming.
Hey,
Everyone in Upper Hook Street shudders when they see me coming, and rightfully so. Yes, they did mistakes, but I can't complain. If I'm to think
extorting desperate gits suits me just fine.
it's exhausting, standing here all day waiting to
Mr. Tellus. Revelio.
Girls be nothing but trouble.
Mr. Tellus. Revelio.
I remember my heart speaking these times.
Miss upon your leg, and I'll make you pay through the nose.
I don't trust Ranrock. I'll tell you that.
Oi.
Be on the lookout for the girl's friend. If they're daft enough to try to come through here.
Can't hide from me.
Natty must be here somewhere.
Pay for that. Oh, Ashley. Expulsion.
Fringo, incendio.
Might want to look up.
Quieter than you.
What else?
Stupid like. How to control you. Really express. Stupid like.
Flash of inspiration. Death from above.
How does that feel? Higger. Stupid like.
For that.
Book of poems that was taken from Albus Silver. He'll be thrilled to have this back.
Look what you've done. You'll pay for that.
Stupefy. Incendio.
Quite conductive, aren't we?
Incendio.
Expulsion. You got your skills.
Revelio. Otto Dibble's love letter from Rosie. He wanted me to destroy this if I found it. Revelio. Revelio. Mr. Rabe? Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife.
Worried about you.
I am. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Use mine. We'll find yours together once you're out of there.
I need my wand for this. Using one with which I have no connection may not work as well or as quickly, and we cannot risk detection.
I shall do my best.
It's nearby.
Understood.
Your friend Natty was not able to summon my wand. It must have...
Revelio. Mr. Abe's wand could be in there. Mr. Abe's wand. He'll be glad to have this back. Mr. Abe.
Well done. Now, you best stand back.
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Be prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay.
Revelio.
And put an end to Harlow once.
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe. Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. Miss Onai, your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your...
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe to blackmail his wife and Natty...
I will look into all of that. As for... I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk.
Yes, officer. Do you have enough evidence to take down?
Well, it's certainly a good start. We shall see. But you can leave this to... Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.